attention. Headmistress Bloodgood says I can't curse monsters into following me.
Hi everybody, I'm Athena, this is Aegeus Dolls, and welcome to my doll world. Come on in. Today we're talking about the new Monster High New Look 2 Core Refresh 2 2026 dolls. So as you can see, Monster High Core Refresh 2 dolls are coming in 2026. And thank you to youloveit.com for sharing this first look with us. I am not affiliated with them in any way, but you can find the source in my description. Mattel continues to reinvent the ghouls we love with a brand new wave of Monster High G3 Core Refresh dolls, unofficially known as New Look 2. This new line features stunning updated designs for Draculaura, Claudine Wolf, Frankie Stein, Cleo Denial, and Laguna Blue, who is actually pink. Each doll comes with a refreshed outfits, bold accessories, and modern details. So Draculaura is still pink and black with bows and leg warmers. Claudine has purple faux skirt and gold accents. Frankie is fully charged with asymmetrical fashion and a neon leg, which we love over here. Hello. Cleo makes a statement in a metallic blue high-waisted pants and gold pattern, so I like that she's in pants. And I also like that Laguna has sporty chic with bright colors, wavy hair, and a skirt where you can still see her fins, which is very cool. So here they all are together. So overall, I think they look really cool. But let's take a look back at the original ghouls. So this was original G3 in 2022. This is what Draculaura looked like and came with. Remember those? I loved them. That's when I first started getting into doll collecting. It was just meant to be.
Interesting hypothesis. We must apply the scientific method.
So this was what Frankie Stein looked like. She came with her little Letterman jacket. We got little Frankie. We got Laguna, who is gorgeous. I loved her hair. Her hair is so pretty. Oh my God, remember the curls? Mine did not look like that. We got Claudine here. Her hair was horrible. It was not curled right. The box hair was terrible, and it made me very sad because she was gorgeous. And we look at these pictures and I'm like, her hair looks beautiful. And then you get the box and you're like, what is this? It was just a frizzy mess.
Fun. Claudine, what have you done?
What? What did I do?
I like that she had glasses though. That was really cool as a fellow glasses wearer. And then we got Cleo. I love Cleo's outfit. Her original outfit is stunning. Love it. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then we had Deuce, which is not included in here. Oh, Ghoulia. Remember Ghoulia? Okay. I'm going to go into memory lane. Okay. So that's what she looked like. And this was the first core refresh, I think, from 2024. Do we say? Yeah, this was 2024. So this is what Cleo looked like. I think she's stunning. And I loved this core refresh. This was great. I think the original designs, they didn't even need a core refresh, to be honest. But this is stunning. I love her makeup. They did everything with her makeup. It is beautiful. So Laguna looked so cool and kind of punkish. Little grunge. I love it. Her hair is beautiful as well. I do like the first one better, but she is very pretty. And her jellyfish backpack I love. And she has some more translucentness here. Frankie was my favorite because she reminded me of Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I really liked it. She looked very, very cool. But she still had the same leg, which was silver. So that was similar. But now we get a neon one. So that's that. So then we're gonna look at these ghouls together. So Draculaura, first the face, very plain, but it doesn't look bad plain. I think the earrings are nice. I love the dress and the sweater. They killed it. And those leg warmers, the hair, Love the hair. We got our little bows, and I think her accessories are cute. I would have loved more from the purse because the first core and then the second refresh, I think, or the first refresh, I think they did a little bit more with the bag. So I would have loved to see that, even if that means we get less of the accessories personally. Her glasses are very cute and they did make them distinct from other ones. So I do think it's worth getting these so far. Because they are very different. You know, they're different enough where I think if you were going to collect Monster High dolls, instead of getting swept away with every single release, if you wanted to be more mindful and just pick and choose which ones are your favorites, I think that would be my advice, as well as probably getting like each core one, so having 3 total. If you can do that, I think is probably worth it. These are kind of like milestone ones, you know what I mean? Okay, so Frankie has braids in their hair, which is really awesome. Yeah! I love the leg, the see-through neon leg. Really cool. I love the outfit. I think that's cool. She still has her eyebrow pierced. It's not as big as like an oomph factor, but I think that's fine because Frankie's like more relaxed than like say Draculaura, who's my favorite and fabulous and glittery. So I think that's fine. Now Claudine, fabulous fashion, and this is more representative of the G1 Claudine, especially with the skirt here, and I love the faux fur. So I am glad that we see a little bit more of that side to her than the more sporty side that we've been seeing. But I like both of them. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but yeah. Woof.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from a real monster like you.
So I think this is a nice way to refresh that. Cleo's hair, this is Brad's. Cleo's hair is like a different color blue, which I really like. This is a little busy to me with the patterns. It still works, but it's a little busy. But I think her face is awesome. They added this beautiful blush. She looks awesome. And I love that they changed her lipstick. That looks really cool.
Can we film you? Yes, I am!
And like, yeah, so I would have loved a little bit more with the purses for each of them. She's a little salad. The shoes, I love when they do heels like this. It's a staple of Monster High. But like, let's look back at the purse. These aren't bad. They're not bad. We don't see Frankie with the purse. Yeah, so they're not terrible. And then we have like we could have done a little bit better with that. But I do think that they all look great. And look at those arm warmers. This is great. So this is just a sneak peek. Oh, and we can see the evolution of them all together. So we have these, which are great, beautiful, love. I mean, they're all great. But do you see how these were more on the same page? And even these looked more on the same page. And these look like different. Like they're not in the same like series. You know, like these look like these actually look more similar, these two. But yeah, I would say like these are more together because they're using the same colors, motifs here, and that kind of thing. And this is like really new, which I think is great. So I think that's a cool evolution of that.
Guess you're not so scary after all. Human girl who wants to be a monster.
Do you have a favorite core look for Monster High? I think mine is refresh number 1, the second look. I'm not 100% sure there because they're all amazing. So let me know what yours is. And who's your favorite character? Draculaura. Mine's Draculaura. Let me know all of that stuff in the comments or on Instagram. I am at Aegeus Dolls. I'd love to talk to you there as well, into my Instagram doll world. Well, I hope you have a ghoul-rific, scare-tastic day full of all your favorite ghouls and gals, and have an amazing day. Bye!
Bye, Barbie! Bye, Barbie!